Hello, this is Mr. Buffington, and this is Lesson 8 on our Microsoft Word lessons for my friends at Learning Bird. What I'm going to do in this lesson is show you how to save a document and some options that you have while saving a document. Notice we've created a document here using images and centering it and putting in a header. These are a lot of the different tools I showed you in previous lessons. So now I've created this document and I want to save it somewhere. So there are a couple different ways to save a document. First off, you'll notice I have in my quick access toolbar, I selected to have, and I can undo that here real quick just to show you how to do that. I like to have the save up here so that I can quickly click on that and save a document. If you don't have it up here in your quick access toolbar, which is okay, you would have to click on the file and then save. The first time that you're saving a document, you have to tell it what you're going to save it as. So I've saved this document as green check marks. I just thought that that was a good title name for it. When you save it as something, you have to name the document and you have to say what file type you're going to make. So if you're saving a document for yourself for editing later on, you'll probably just save it as a Microsoft Word document and click Save. But if you need to share it with somebody else, you need to share this document for other people, then you want to save it as something that they can open up. Maybe they don't have Microsoft Word on their computer and they need to save it as they need to open it in some other way. The way that you would save it as something different is to click on the file type here and select the type of program they have. If they don't have a program or you're not sure what program they have, then there are a couple of things that you can do. One, you can ask them. But if you don't have time to ask them or they're not available, there's a couple of formats that are pretty universal. If you're sending them just a Word document, just text, words typed into a document, then you might want to save it as rich text format. That will give them the text, and it can be opened up in all sorts of different programs. Microsoft Works, OpenOffice, all these different programs you can open it up in. Rich text format is a great way to just have the text, if it's just a text document. What we have has pictures in it, and headers, and bold font, and centered, and just all of this formatting and stuff. So we don't want just a text format, we want more like a picture of it. If you're trying to get a picture of your document, then you'd want a PDF. A PDF is a universal type of document or file type that will allow most people to be able to open it and look at it. So if you save it as a PDF, and you can select your file name, green check marks, one advantage to this is that the person getting the file can't edit it. They can't change it. If they don't like your folder, and they say, or that your flyer there about green check marks, they're going to have to tell you there's something there. I think maybe having less exclamation points might be good. Then they would have to tell you that, and you would be the one to change it inside of the Word document and then send it back out. So people can't change your PDF document. So that's an advantage if you want it to stay exactly the way it is. And when you save it as a PDF, my settings have it actually open up for me inside of the Adobe Reader. So you get it opened up, green check marks. There it is, opened up inside of Adobe Reader. You can see the page, but you cannot edit it. I can type here, but it won't change the font. It won't change anything. I can't select, I can't delete a picture out of there or anything like that. So this is the way that it would be sent to them, and then they can open it up on Adobe Reader. I'm going to close that out. While you're in Microsoft Word, let's say you make a change in here, you get rid of a couple of exclamation points, and then you want to save it. Again, having that save up there in the quick access toolbar makes it so I can just click up here. You can also press Control S, that will save it, or you can always click File, Save, and save it that way. It just saves all the updates. If you make a bunch of changes and then you try to close out the document, it will prompt you to save it somewhere. Like if I try and close this, it will say, oh, You've made some changes, but you haven't saved it. So you can either save it before you leave, not save the changes, or cancel. Just wait. Don't close out the document yet. That's what cancel will do. So hope that tutorial's been helpful for you on how to save documents, and have a wonderful day.